Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now. Okay, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. And yep, the qualifiers, they start this year. But when does it begin? When is the draw? Who will Jamaica face in World Cup qualifying? Well, I'm going to proceed to give you some information so that you are kept abreast of everything. As you can see on your screen, you see FIFA announces draw details for the upcoming CONCACAF FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The draw takes place on Thursday, that's this Thursday, January 25, in Zurich, Switzerland. Okay, CONCACAF qualifiers for FIFA World Cup will include 32 CONCACAF teams. So 32 teams will take part in World Cup qualifying. The draw is this Thursday, 1 o'clock Jamaica time. That's this Thursday, 1 o'clock Jamaica time. For CONCACAF, as we've discussed before, there'll be 3 automatic spots and 2 teams will head to the Intercontinental Playoffs. So I'm going to read the release, and then after reading the release, provide more information in relation to the draw itself. You're most welcome, Shaban. So I'm going to proceed with the information. So FIFA has today announced details for the draw for the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers, the most exclusive FIFA tournament ever, and will welcome millions of fans to 16 host cities across Canada, Mexico, and the United States. The draw will take place on Thursday in Zurich, Switzerland, and it will be conducted by Chief Tournament Officer Manolo Zubiria and hosted by sports reporter Alexis Nunes, Jamaican-born. Joining Zubiria and Nunes for this exciting draw will be Paula Wanchop and Ricardo Gardner as the draw assistants. So yes, Ricardo Bibi Gardner will take part in the draw. He is going to be putting his hand into the bowl to decide who plays who. So Bibi Gardner plays an important role in determining who Jamaica plays in the World Cup qualifiers because he's putting his hand in the draw and he's, of course, having that sort of outcome as well. All right, so that everybody is kept abreast of everything. It will be at 1 o'clock Jamaica time. That's 7 p.m. in Switzerland, Central European time. And the draw will be on FIFA Plus for fans across the globe to be able to watch it itself. Okay. The CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers, as made mention, will not include the United States, will not. Look who has joined us. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Está bien? ¿Qué haces? So we continue with this now. The United States, Canada, and Mexico will not take part in World Cup qualifying. What did I say, folks? Canada, Mexico, and the United States will not take part in World Cup qualifying. What did I say? Yes, I said it. Canada, Mexico, and the United States will not take part in World Cup qualifying, which means the teams that will participate in World Cup qualifying will come from 2 regions, Central America and the Caribbean. So those are the 2 regions that will participate in World Cup qualifying. No team from North America will take part in World Cup qualifying, as Mexico, the United States, and Canada have automatically qualified for the World Cup as co-hosts itself. Okay, everybody good? All right, let's progress forward now. Good. As we know, you're going to have the first round of action, which commences in March. The Turks and Caicos Islands will face Anguilla and British Virgin Islands against the US Virgin Islands. Both teams will play each other home and away, and the winner of the 2 legs will progress to the second round, which of course where Jamaica will take part in the qualification series. Okay, everybody on the same page? Now the seedings have been done. Okay, so we are fully aware in relation to the seedings, so that everybody is aware of these things. Okay, the seedings, we are fully aware of things, and I can be able to show you the pots. There we go. Okay, so Jamaica is in pot 1. So what does that mean? That means that Jamaica will not face Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, and Haiti within the second round of the tournament, and even possibly the third round, but one step at a time. So Jamaica will not face Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, and Haiti within the group stages of the qualifiers. Okay, good. So let's progress further on. The second round of the qualifiers, well, it will commence June 2024. All right, and this is the pots that I made mention about came based on the December FIFA rankings. All right, good. The draw will be held on Thursday. Everybody knows when the draw is? Thursday. Good. So Jamaica will play 2 World Cup qualifiers in June 2024 and 2 World Cup qualifiers June 2025. All right, and the top 2 teams from that group will advance to the third and final round of the tournament itself. In the final round itself, you're going to have 3 groups and 4 teams in each group. The group winner of each of those 3 groups will qualify automatically to the World Cup, while the 2 best runners-up will head to the Intercontinental Playoffs. In September, October, and November, in that third round, you play everybody home and away. In the second round, you don't play everybody home and away. So if Jamaica plays Grenada away, Jamaica will not play Grenada at home. And similarly, if Jamaica plays the Cayman Islands at home, Jamaica will not play Cayman Islands away. You guys understand what I'm saying? If you guys have any questions, I am more than happy to explain the permutations and all of these pieces of information so that you guys are aware, but quite self-explanatory. FIFA Plus will be showing the draw on Thursday, 1 p.m. Jamaica time, so that you all are fully aware of these things. As I made mentioned earlier, it will be on FIFA Plus, and here is the latest CONCACAF rankings. So, Panama, Costa Rica, Jamaica, they're the three highest ranked teams heading into the World Cup qualifiers itself. As it based on the December 2023 FIFA rankings, right? And right now, these are the pots. So these are the pots for the World Cup qualifying. So it means Jamaica will face a team from pot 2, Jamaica will face a team from pot 3, Jamaica will face a team from pot 4, and Jamaica will face a team from pot 5. And I'm going to be breaking it down. I am speaking at over 90 decibels, Mr. Dan. So what I would encourage you to do is bring yourself closer towards your phone or your laptop so that you can be able to engage more within this conversation and discussion as well. All right, good. So let's go right here, shall we? So I want you to look at the teams in pot 3 and the teams in pot 4. If you look at the teams in pot 3 and pot 4, pot 3, St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominican Republic, Guyana, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Cuba, Bermuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Montserrat, Barbados, and Dominica. So Jamaica will at least play 2 CFU teams within World Cup qualifying. I repeat, Jamaica will play at least 2 CFU teams. Jamaica will play at least 2 Caribbean teams in the second round of World Cup qualifying. That is a guarantee. Jamaica will play at least 2 teams in their group in World Cup qualifying. And there is a 83% chance that it will be 3 Caribbean teams. Why? Because if you look at pot 5, you have Aruba, the Cayman Islands, Bahamas, Belize. And if you look at the teams participating in pots in competing in the first round, TCI, BVI, USVI, and Anguilla, they're all CFU teams. So Belize is the only team that is not in the CFU. Belize is in the UNCAF, which is the Central American. So there's a strong possibility that Jamaica can play 3 Caribbean teams within the second round of the World Cup qualifiers. Pot 2 is the only situation where you could say, oh, Jamaica may not face a Caribbean team because you have Curacao, Trinidad, you have Guatemala, Nicaragua, Antigua, Suriname. Well, 4 Caribbean teams, 2 Central American teams. So still a strong possibility that you could have a Jamaican group, or you could have a group where Jamaica plays 4 Caribbean teams. It's a possibility. It is a possibility that Jamaica plays 4 Caribbean teams. One thing for sure, Jamaica will play 1 team from pot 2, 1 team from pot 3, 1 team from pot 4, and 1 team from pot 5. Okay? So while we're playing in the Nations League semifinals and final in Dallas, the first round of World Cup qualifying will commence. BVI against USVI and the Turks and Caicos Islands against Anguilla. So 2 of those teams will head into the second round. But of course, as we know, the draw takes place when? On Thursday. Okay? It takes place on Thursday. Thank you very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. It's time for the siesta, I guess. But yes, everybody understand what I've said. If you guys don't understand anything that I said, then please do let me know, okay? If you guys don't understand anything that I've said, let me know. If you have any question about the qualifiers, then do let me know. Okay? Do let me know. Okay? Good. So, Jamaica will play one of Curacao, Trinidad and Tobago, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Antigua and Barbuda, and Suriname. Jamaica will play one of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominican Republic, Guyana, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, and Cuba. Jamaica will face one of Bermuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Montserrat, Barbados, Dominica, and Jamaica will face one of Belize, Aruba, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, TCI, BVI, USVI, Anguilla. Okay? So, Jamaica will play at least 2 Caribbean teams, strong possibility of 3, and a 50-50 chance that it'll play 4 Caribbean teams. Okay? So Jamaica will not face Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, Haiti until possibly the 3rd round. Okay? So, pot 5. Jamaica will face one of Belize, Aruba, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, TCI, BVI, USVI, Anguilla. Good. Pot 4. SVG, Grenada, Montserrat, Barbados, Dominica, Bermuda. Pot 3. St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominican Republic, Guyana, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Cuba. Pot 2. Curaçao, Trinidad and Tobago, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Antigua and Barbuda, and Suriname. Those are the pot 2 teams. Okay? So that's in the third round, Chrissy P. The third round, you're going to have the group winners of each of the 3 groups will qualify automatically to the World Cup, while the 2 best runners up will head to the Intercontinental playoffs. To be honest with you, Tiffany, regardless of who Jamaica plays, we know that we're going to have to put our best team on the field in and get 3 points. We have to get 12 points from the second round. 12 points in the second round guarantees you to be one of the top seeds for the third round, and that is extremely important. So that is what I'll say where that is concerned. I think it'd be nice to play Bahamas like we did in 2008. It'd be nice to play Montserrat as well. I think that would be an interesting test. St. Kitts and Nevis would be a good game as well. And so would Antigua and Barbuda, So, but whatever happens in the draw, done by Ricardo Gardner and Alexis Nunez, we're going to play the teams who we come up against, So that is the full crux and gist of things. Whoever we play, we have to go, So that is important. Very, very important. Okay. You guys got that? You guys understand what I'm saying? Any questions? Any comments? Because this is important. This is World Cup qualifying. This is where things start to rev up for the calendar year. This is where things start to go up a notch. World Cup qualifying starts before the Copa America. In terms of Jamaica's participation, Jamaica will come into the fore before Copa America. The World Cup qualifiers will be in the window of June 3 to June 11. After that, it's going to be Copa America. Okay? You guys get the drift? I certainly hope so. Good. Very, very nice. Glad that everybody understands what I'm saying here. Take a good look at what you see on your screen there. Because Jamaica will play a team from pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, pot 5. Okay? Once you guys understand that, then we're all set for the draw. Where will you be Thursday? Where will you be on Thursday at 1 o'clock Jamaica time? Will you be watching the draw? What will you be doing? Because this is important. Yep, very much so important because it's a start. It's the beginning. And this is where everybody needs to unite, has to unite as a nation. Everybody, man, woman, and child, all stakeholders. You understand what I'm saying? So this is very important. So again, we ask ourselves, what can we do? Because this is important. The draw is on Thursday at 1 o'clock Jamaica time. Second round, you're going to have 5 teams in a group. The top 2 teams advance to the third round. Okay? So what does that mean? Maximum points. There's going to be 4 matches in the second round and 6 matches in the third round. So 10 matches. 10 matches away from a World Cup. 10 matches away from a World Cup. 10 matches, guys. 10 matches. Not 14 like the 2022 cycle, but 10. And even if you want to factor in the intercontinental playoffs, 11 or 12 games with 1 or 2 more, So let's factor that into play. This is big. This is important. And everybody needs to embrace the World Cup qualifying campaign. Everybody hit the like button. hit the subscribe button, subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary, because more content is coming your way.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.